Also in Google Classroom, we have that same gear up in the corner with some settings. You want to be aware of these. You want to set these up before you start using Classroom with students. Ask me how I know, because I didn't and I lived to regret it, just mildly. You want to look up here in the gear. All of your settings and some of your information are going to show up here. So here's the name that you gave it on that first screen. Here's class description. There's the section, the room, the subject. And then you've got general information. If you want to invite students using the class code method, here's the class code. Here's the stream. Here's a setting you want to be aware of. The default is that students can post and comment to their little heart's delight if they discover it. And they'll say all these really cute, useless things in my experience. It sounds like a really cool collaboration tool where they could communicate. My students, at least, don't use it that way. And so I start out with only teachers can post or comment. And my students don't really seem to realize that there's a setting that maybe they could have posted and commented. I don't want them to comment on my posts. They'll email me. They'll put a private comment on the assignment. They don't need to post in the stream. Hi, how are you? What'd you have for breakfast? I like dogs. I like turtles. Hey, let's go here. What about this? I wonder if she's watching. It makes me crazy. So I would recommend only teachers can post or comment. You can also change the classwork on the stream to where it's condensed notifications or to hide them all together. I've obviously got mine at condensed, and that seems to work just fine. You can show deleted items or not. I don't have anything that's deleted, and I really don't need students to see. If I was to go in and create an assignment and then change my mind and delete it, I don't want it in there to confuse my students, so I have this set to off. I can also turn on or off Guardian Summaries from here. That's turned on for my classes. And from here, you can see an example of that Guardian Summary if you're interested, or if you have administrators who are curious about what that really means. This is a page straight from Google and Classroom Help. Here's what Guardian email summaries look like and what kind of information parents can get to. And you'll see it's your information, it's the directions in the assignment when it was due, and what classes that student might have. It's nice information. It's a good way to start the conversation. It's nothing that's going to let them do the work for them, as I know some people were worried about early on. Shows them missing work, upcoming work, and basic class activity. By default, the emails summaries for your classes are turned off. You can do that in the stream and up here in your settings tab. Once you've got this like you want it, you'll go up and exit out. And that's just a feature that you can see up here in the settings. So don't forget to change that setting. The most important one is the stream. Only teachers can post or comment unless you're ready for the barrage of useless comments that are sure to follow. In my experience, at least. Maybe your kids will do amazing things with it. Mine just get stupid and distracted and annoyed with each other. So I'm the only one posting or commenting in my classroom. And that concludes, I think, everything we needed to know in Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and be sure and like the video so that somebody else could find it if that information was useful. Enjoy Google Classroom. It will change the way you and your students do things, I promise.